Want to make a message to the LGBTQ community. I really want to welcome you guys to really get to know Jesus, and I hope you hear me out and not just start judging or whatever right off the bat, because I'm not judging or condemning you. But he said that the truth will set you free, and he that is free indeed. And there's no peace in this lie. This lifestyle of homosexuality and transgenderism will just bring a lot of pain and hurt and confusion. There's so much confusion that a boy thinks he's a girl and a girl thinks he's a boy, and that's got to be torturing. There's a lot of transgenders and homosexuals committing suicide or making suicide attempts, and I've seen testimonies online where they're weeping and pouring in tears online, regretting their transformation like years later. And Satan comes as an angel, a bearing of light, so he's a false light, and he attracts you and he draws you in until you get so deep where you start realizing you're so where you just tormented in this lie, and you thought it was good, and it's not good. Satan wants to destroy the family. He wants to divide the family members, and one way he does that is by this movement. A woman and a woman can't have a child, and a man can't have a child. God, it's a beautiful thing that God has blessed us with, to have a family. He said, be fruitful and multiply. And, you talk to parents and they always say that one of the greatest days of their life is when their children were born. And it's a beautiful thing, and we should continue living in that. I don't, like I said, I'm not judging or condemning you. And the parents out there that are telling their kids that this is okay, you're damaging your kid. You're hurting them, whether you know it or not. And God is willing to forgive some of the most horrendous sins, and he's willing to forgive you of that sin. He forgave Paul. Paul was persecuting the church. He was slaughtering Christians, thinking he was doing right by God, but he said, I did it ignorantly. Just like you're doing it ignorantly. So I just hope that you can accept this message. I hope you can, just sit down with God and talk to him about it. He wants to hear from you. He wants to heal you. He says, come to me, ye that labor and are heavy laden, for I shall give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest to your souls. So I welcome you to get to know Jesus, and I really hope this message touches you today.